Hi folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to Steins Gate. Today's space which be awesome. We are just having the time of our lives. Oh, hang on. Oh, I just realized. So you can't really see it. I can't move my cursor, but above the date, there's a slight outline for the in the menu area. But when I unpause it, instead of it just disappearing, it retains the shape. It maintains this. Look at that shape. Look at that shape. It's cut out specifically for that, and it's cool, and I like it. But anyway, welcome back to Steins Gate. Yeah, we discussed that last episode. The whole reason you made me a lab mem was to blow my knowledge. From this it is elementary to derive the following. I won't do physical labor. She's being all fucking cheeky about it. I see. Then I guess I have no choice. I'll do my best to carry it, but... I glance at Lukiko. He twitches when he notices my look, then timidly raises his hand with tears in his eyes. Then I will... You going to help? Will you be okay? Yes, I'll do my best. I like how Kirasu is just like, shit, this girl shouldn't help. But wait, I'm a girl. Hang on.
No,
Lukiko, I shouldn't make you help me. I can manage by myself. But we're friends, Okabe-san. I wish to help you. No, I can do it. I'll do it myself. I'll help you. Man, being forceful. Then, me too. Please, go ahead. What? 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 Don't you know Christina? That's what you call a Japanese gag. What? You sneaky son of a bitch. Thanks for the backup, Lukiko. Now that that's settled, my assistant will help me carry the computer, so you don't have to help. Thanks for the offer. Okay, if that's how it is then. Now, assistant, since you volunteered, my throat is getting scratchy. Since you volunteered, I won't let you refuse. Grab hold and heave. Scratchy. Alright, fine. Oh my god, look at that new face. Alright, I'm gonna pause this episode and go get some water. Jesus, my throat. Alright, we're back, and I have some water. For future series, new rule, no deep, gravelly voices. Maybe deep like this. Something deep and resonating. But definitely not gravelly, because fuck, my voice is taking a hit. Now I know when I rest these muscles, they'll get stronger, because you break the muscles, they get built stronger, but even so, it hurts. Oh, more water. Kirasu and I lift up the cardboard box. The burden is considerably easier when distributed between two people. Why do we have to be face to face? Or positioned so that we're looking at each other. Well, going sideways would be awkward, and you don't want to hold it behind you. It's like a cardboard box. Maybe if it were, you know, a couch, so the person in front would turn around, but no, usually when you move a heavy thing, you're usually facing each other, usually. But there's no other way to hold it, so what can we do? Let's just go. I start to walk out of the shrine. Hey, stop. I said stop. You're a noisy one. Don't walk forward, then I have to walk backwards. Let's walk sideways. Whatever, just get moving, assistant. Hey, listen. Please, just listen. I can't walk backwards. So it seems like an odd thing to not be able to do. Of course you can, you're my assistant. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I can't. I'm asking you to go sideways. No, I'm telling you to go sideways. Sideways, I'm going to fall. I'm repeating myself many times. It's dark by the time we get back to the lab. We spent 6 hours traversing that 10-minute walk. It's normally less than a 15-minute walk, but since Kirisu kept begging to take breaks, it ended up taking twice as long. I feel like our boy Okabe would take some breaks, because he's a tall, lanky, weak as fuck scientist man. But you know what? Who knows? We finally made it. I'm exhausted. If we didn't complain so much about every little thing, we would have gotten here sooner. Right back at you. You stopped to take a break at least 5 times along the way. See, there you go. Now, efficiently, you're supposed to take breaks when the weakest person takes break. So when they sit down, you're just like, yeah, take 5 minutes, whatever, and then we'll get back moving. Because that way you take your break, too. That's because I wasn't feeling well. Are you okay? Did you fall for that? He's making up a line. It's just, occasionally, my right arm aches. And when it does, dark, deconstructive impulses overcome my soul. Fucking what? Shut up, I'll tear your peripheral nerves out of that arm. Holy crap. There's something wrong with that girl. Or about my nerves? That's something from last year's New Gen incidents. Fictional. The popular name for the string of bizarre serial murders that occurred in Shibuya 1 year ago. A total of 14 people died in all 7 incidents. The methods of murder were entirely unorthodox, which led to its cult popularity among the young youth of Shibuya. Excuse me. The mass media dubbed this New Generation Madness. A 25-year-old man was arrested as the culprit, but passed away in the Shibuya earthquake immediately afterwards. This day, rumors remain on the internet that he was not the true culprit. So, she threatened him, unorthodoxly, and while it was amusing, and I probably would have done something similar if I thought of it, apparently that's related to an actual death that happened within the year. So, I'm with Okabe on this one. That's pretty messed up. Not that she knew, but you know. Okay, I'll shut up. So, getting the IBM 5100 into the lab, the final barrier awaits. We have to ascend this rickety building's narrow staircase. Shouldn't you get your friends to help? You're right. I checked the window. The lab's lights are on. Eh? Part-time warrior comes out of the Brawn Tube workshop with perfect timing. Perfect timing. It was poetic, really. If it isn't Okabe Rentaro, what you got there? You want to know? Then I'll tell you. You really want to know? Are you sure you can handle that? Okay, I will. It's like, you're building it up like you won't, but then you immediately cave. It's great. Wait, if you're just going to stand and talk, shouldn't we put the box down first? Yeah, actually, wait, this will only take a second. Well, what is it? What if I told you it's an IBM 5100? No way, you found it! Wow, way to go, Okabe Rentaro! Oh, she stopped calling me by my full name. If she's going to do that, she should at least call me Hououin Kyouma. And then... Where was it? It's heavy. Kirisu starts giving in. So, because I'm tired, I drop the box on her and she dies. I'm about at my limit too. Let's put it down. Kirisu and I place it on the ground gently so as not to damage the contents. Yeah, I know that feel. So where was it? Yanabayashi Shrine. You like a Shinto shrine? Yeah. Why was it there? And suddenly Susua Looks like Kirisu. She gasps, then approaches. I don't know what to do with those tiny lines until they're close enough to feel each other's breath. They're glaring at each other. Yes? In case Kirisu? Yes. Not happy. For some reason, she stares at Kirisu with frightful intensity. Kirisu narrows her eyes in opposition. What's going on here? Can't move a muscle. The air is so thick with tension. What is it? Have I done something wrong? So he turns away and, without looking back, disappears into the Brawn Tube workshop. Shame, she was becoming best girl. Who was that? Now Kirisu demands answers from me. She demands that I tell her. She works part-time at that store. Why was she glaring at me? How should I know? Did you do something to make her angry? I've never seen her before in my life. How rude. Kirisu picked a fight with me first time we met too, but that was a hallucination, so I don't say anything. He has some sense of mind about himself. I get Daru and Mayuri to come down and help us, and the four of us carried. How would 4 people fit up that staircase? It's a tiny cardboard box. Good work, everyone. With this, we can fight. Who are you fighting? Wait, no. Who are you fighting? Sir, in the system that rules the world. That's what makes you happy. Happy? I do not desire happiness. Have you forgotten? I'm an insane mad scientist. I desire power, because then I'll be happy. What I desire is chaos. The time machine exists to bring chaos to the world. Like a jet engine revving up. Never mind happiness, you're like a junkie hyper-secreting beta endorphins. Let me just go back to where I started. A neurotransmitter secreted by the brain effectively suppresses pain and stress, producing euphoria. The effect known as runner's high, can be explained by the secretion of these beta endorphins. Okay, I don't want you doing bad things, remember? But wow, I can't believe you found one. You make the impossible look easy. That's why we love you. That's why we I certainly don't admire him. Eh? For a moment, there was complete silence as everyone's just sort of confused. It's all thanks to me. I'm the best. Mary, oblivious as always, puffs out her chest with pride. As a woman with large breastises, that might be considered a problem. But, as she is a person who doesn't care about what other people think, it isn't a problem. It's really that simple. But I don't miss Kirisu's relieved sigh. She keeps dropping manga quotes. Does this mean what I think it means? Try to take over the world. Without Mayushi's info, Ocarina would still be lost on the streets of Akiba. Miri's right. She did well this time. Pat, pat, pat on head. Anyway, it's time for Mayushi to go home. What about you, Chris-chan? You want to go home together with me? Thanks, but I'm going to stay here a little longer. I would love to, spend a night together with you, watch a TV show, have some drinks, make out. But you know what? Not today. Sorry, I'll take a rain check. But Kirisu's interested in the IBM 5100 and CERN after all. That reminds me, I haven't filled her in yet. Okay, but you should go home before it gets too late. See you tomorrow. Mary waves her hand as she leaves. Now then, Derek, when do you think you can use the IBM 5100 in hack CERN? Well... Derek talks as he plugs the IBM 5100's power adapter into the wall. He turns the machine on and the power supply begins to take a turbulent noise. Make a turbulent noise. Wow, it actually turned on? The hell? Alright, well first I need to learn how to use this thing. It looks like hooking it up is gonna be a pain. Might take a while. Can't play with this thing and search for the server's admin's ID at the same time. I only got 2 hands and 2 eyes and 1 brain. Alright, prioritize the ID search. If possible, I'd like to get the IBM 5100 ready to use this month though. Still 30 days left this month. Not gonna take that long. Yeah, but if I give you a longer deadline, you'll maybe put it off, but you'll definitely get it done within the time I give you. That's my super hacker. Well? Oh, hang on, I got mail. From, what's her name? Have you found any leads yet? Nothing at all on my end. I've been to a lot of stores, but none of them had an IBM 5100 on display. Maybe I should have tried asking. Anyway, let me know if you found anything. Moaka. Hey, Okabe.
Huh?
What? I look up. Kirsu was glaring at me. Would you just call me?
Okabe?
I called you Okabe. That name that I keep hearing from everyone but you.
Okabe.
You called me Okabe. Take one step towards Kirisu, my hands vibrating in anger. I was looking for a word there. And she takes a step back. Time out, time out. Kirisu tries to hold me back, but I shake him off and take a step closer. Kirisu doesn't step back this time. Without taking her eyes off me, she bites her lip hard and curls her hands into fists. Did you just call me Okabe? I did. Problem? Yes, I'm younger than you, but you insist on calling me by ridiculous names like Christina and Zombie. So I don't need to show you any respect by adding San, and besides... That's not the problem. Oh, yelling. I'm not Okabe. How many times I have to tell you, Christina? God, you're so full of yourself. From now on, call me Hououin Kyouma. No. Kirisu snaps at me and turns away. Those tears I see in her eyes? Yeah, she had a very interesting fight or flight reaction, which implies a history of doing such things. So, not sure where that goes, or where it came from, or how to proceed, but here we are. Are you crying? Not crying. Like I was scared of you for a second there, or anything. I definitely wasn't relieved when you started talking like an idiot again, okay? Yeah, she, has a bad history. We may or may not learn about it. I don't recall it from the anime. Not very well, anyway. But yeah, we may learn something about this particular reaction, or later on, but keep in mind that that's the theory going forward. She stalks over to the window and stares outside. See her wipe her eyes with the back of her hand. She seems like she was crying after all. Dear, why is my assistant crying? She said so herself just now. I'll give us a corrector on my name. Maybe she acts strong, but is actually weak on the inside. That would be pretty okay, dude, chill. Well, whatever, back to checking mail. But I'm thirsty from the hard day's work. From this hard day's work. So before that, I take a fresh Dr. P out of the fridge and pause the episode. And thank you guys so much for watching. I've, of course, been Keywii, grade 2, and you yourself a delightful day. Goodbye!